not big corporations, but instead small landlords who say decisions made at City Hall in recent years are making it difficult for them to continue to be housing providers. In front of Seattle City Council members,
this conversation sometimes gets so polarizing.
A controversial topic.
I don't want to go into tenant behavior or landlord behavior.
In this meeting,
there should be a solution for this, and there just really isn't an easy one.
Landlords unleashed a long list of concerns.
Police officers, captains, they came to that property hundreds of times, and they say, Riz, our hands are tied.
According to this panel of small housing providers, there's been a 14% net loss of rental properties in Seattle in the last 4 years.
It was just a nightmare.
Including
nightmare in there.
The property that belongs to Ayda.
I don't think anyone would fault me for saying, hey, I don't want to be a landlord in Seattle anymore. This was just the floor of the house when I walked in.
She says her experience involves her Lake City home trashed.
Had to rip out all of the floors.
She says her tenant did this.
The tenant that I chose seemed very normal and responsible, but he had poor credit. And I took a chance on him.
He moved in just before the pandemic.
Had no idea that this sort of legislative tsunami was coming my way.
She says the tenant stopped paying rent, but laws and circumstances prevented his eviction until August of last year.
Eviction day was physically unsafe. My tenant had 5 guns in the house, and they had to send out not 1, but 3 sheriffs.
The entire situation cost 6 figures, according to Ayda.
So absorbing a $120,000 loss, truly untenable. The city had no solutions for me.
Joining with other landlords.
Now we've had at least 24 laws passed in the last 6 years.
They spoke directly with council members.
Conventional wisdom, I think is the term, that late fees incentivize timely payment. But I'm wondering whether or not there is actual data or studies that demonstrate that.
In this room, a call for more studies and more conversation.
They have to bring small landlords to the table.
The main message from small landlords today is they want council members to view them as valued stakeholders when considering new legislation. In Seattle, Natalie Swaby, King 5 News.